bad with that framing. Just gonna shake for a second. Okay. Cool. Hi. So among all of the other things happening this week, can we shift you over just like a touch? Among all the other things happening this week, the Switch update for Stardew Valley came out, which wrecked all my mods. I have them mostly downloaded, I just haven't had the energy to reinstall them all. So I thought I'd try something different. Also, Corin the Chosen, I don't know if he's in chat already or not, got me the new expansion for one of my favorite games, Crusader Kings. So I'm running this game, Roads to Power is the new one, which I'm really excited about because it adds a new government type and it makes it a lot more fun to run less military focused campaigns, which I dig. I got tours and tournaments, again, more peacetime events, Royal Court. I do not have Legends of the Dead or Legacy of Persia, but we have Fate of Iberia and Northern Lords, which I don't think we're going to touch much in this run. Wars and Wardens, Wards and Wardens, Friends and Foes, the Abbasid Court, and Garments of the Holy Roman Empire. So, we are going to be starting a brand new game. And I know that part of the point of this was, part of the point of the channel was that all of the characters that I play, at least to start, were going to be variations of Elaine. I'm not going to be playing Elaine this run. I have a vision for how an Elaine run of this game will go, and it's going to involve starting in Frisia and building tall and trying to get our dynasty on every empire without actually conquering anything, just through marriage and political shenanigans. But I want to play with the new DLC. So I have another character in mind. We are still going to start at the earliest possible timeline. But we are going to start as a custom ruler. I love the artwork in this game. Like, even all the loading screens are just gorgeous. Kudos to whoever does the art. For anyone who's unfamiliar with Crusader Kings 3, it is a role-play and strategy game. As you can see, we have literally the whole world at our fingertips right now. Well, most of it. A good chunk of it. But you can zoom in and you can get down to like the city level for all of these parts of the map. There's some parts that are considered impassable terrain. But all of the characters that you see are based off of actual historical characters at the time. Like, we've got the grandchildren of Charlemagne running around ruling most of what is modern day France and Italy and Germany. We've got Aethelred over in Wessex. We have the sons of, we have the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok running around too. We have Jarl Bjorn. I don't know where the rest of Bjorn's siblings are at the moment. One of them's over here. There's Ivar the Boneless. But yeah, and they've based it on as many actual historical figures as possible. We go all the way over to we go all the way over to India and the, why am I blanking on it, Colombian Peninsula. Over here we've got the different khanates. We don't go into China and Korea, sadly, in this game very much, just because in part the game devs were like, it would have been so difficult. There are mods. There are always mods, though. And then, yeah, all the way out as far as Iceland. But we are going to be playing with one of the new. It used to be in this game that you would start as a character, they would be landed, so at least at, everything's kind of broken down into Count, Duke, King, Emperor. All of those titles are flavored based off of what culture you're playing within. But you would start as at minimum a cult or count. You could choose anywhere on the map to start, and you would play as that character, and then successively as their children until either your line died off or you lost your land holdings. If you became landless, you were done. But the new one, Roads to Power, now if you become landless, you can become an adventurer, and you can start as a landless adventurer. So we are going to be starting as an adventurer, and we are going to be starting down here in the Byzantine Empire. I was thinking of starting in Athens. I know I want to be in Greece. Let's see. Crete also is kind of appealing, but they're actually Muslim at this point, and I want to start as actual like Greek culture, and at least nominally, the religion is Orthodox. But I will start introducing to the character concept in a second. I just want to choose where in Greece we're going to be. We could start on one of the islands, I guess, too. What is Lesbos? It'd be kind of ironic starting on Lesbos. Alright, here we go, yeah. We'll start down here by Athens. So we're going to create an adventure. We're going to start male. Oh, that's actually really close to the banner I wanted. That's fun. So we're going to start male. We're going to be bisexual. Like I said, we'll stick with... so the game for character creation, we've got our religion. All of the religions have... Oh, it's not going to stay up if I... So all of the religions will have... Most of them will have a head of faith. Sometimes it's... Sometimes the head of faith is whatever the most powerful ruler is. Sometimes there's a separate theological head of faith, like in the case of Orthodox. And all of the religions have tenets, which affect different portions of gameplay. So it's different ways for characters to gain piety, different interactions they can have in the world, and all of the tenets will also change different traits that are considered either sinful or virtuous. So we're going to stick with Greek culture as well, which again, just like religion, culture also has, so there's an ethos, which their ethos is very emphasizing the new administrative government, which is cool. It does language, it does aesthetics within the game, and then again, there are traditions that affect gameplay. So religious patronage, you get a lot if you take time to build temples. Palace politics, you can recruit, is all based off of like Byzantine stuff, so you can recruit Varangian guards, which are traveling Vikings basically. You can have court eunuchs. There's a lot to it, as you can see. I like this game because there's just so much going around at all times, and I'm sure it's overwhelming to a lot of people, but I love it. Okay, and I also already have a name. We are going to be. I'm actually wait. I want to. I want to get the actual. Greek. Because there's character things, it's just easier if I copy and paste. So we're going to be Alexios for our first name. And our dynasty is going to be named for, it's going to be Zephyros, named for the Greek god of the west wind. And fittingly, we're going to go with West Wind Guide Us as our house motto. And then we're going to adjust this existing design because this is very close actually to the design I had in mind. We're just going to change the emblems around a little bit. So I want, does this count? No, this doesn't count as an abstract emblem. I want this emblem to be, let's go figures. We want to do the kind of winged, it's kind of an angel looking one, honestly, but like it works for also in this case for it being the winged god of the wind. And then let's go nature. So I feel like if we do like a starburst, I kind of like the black sun. Here, can we do, yeah, it's hollow the sunburst out. Yeah, I like that. That's lucky that we were given one that was really close. I'm going to copy this. They have like a whole embedded code thing for saving designs, so I'm just saving this for myself for later in case something happens and we need to remake the character. I doubt it will, but there is. So that's our dynasty stuff taken care of, and now let's look at Alexios himself. So this character that I have in mind that I'm going to roleplay has basically been grown up his entire life, being taught by his mother, being told that he is the son of the ancient god of the west wind. And he is going to both see himself as a man larger than life and be a man larger than life. For everything I want to do with this character, I want to start him pretty young. So we're going to sit at 16 because that's the age of majority within this game. So he won't have to deal, like, he can be an independent adventurer at 16 and not have to worry about that. I'm going to leave him, so there are different traits. So, backing up. Mechanically, there's a point buy system. I want us to play an Iron Man mode, which means the game is going to autosave every 6 months worth of gameplay. If I fuck up, I can't go back. I have to just keep plowing forward with my decisions. I like playing like that for this game specifically. So we're going to stick with that. Also, in order to be eligible for Iron Man, which without Iron Man you can't earn achievements, you have to stick under a 400 point buy limit. So everything from here on out that I'm going to be clicking around for adding to his personality is going to have points attached to it. There's an education process in the game where as you're a child you can be raised, and as you are raised up you can earn a different education level. Oh wow, that's interesting. There's a 1 star, but the lowest that's actually, Oh no, never mind. I'm dumb. It's just because I already have it clicked. So there's the minimum level ones, which aren't that great, so it's 0, all the way up to the highest possible, which is 150. Oh, hi, Omri Eagle. Welcome. Thanks for joining. I'm just I'm building my character right now, and this is my first time playing on stream, so I'm also kind of talking about game mechanics and stuff. Let me know if you have any questions or about the game in general, or about what my plans are. So this character that I'm envisioning playing right now grew up on the streets being taught by his mother, so a low tier intrigue, because there's your main stats in this game: intrigue, diplomacy, stewardship, martial, and learning. So we're gonna go intrigue, but the character build himself is gonna be a little bit more. I'm doing well. I'm really excited to get to play around with this. I just got the Roads to Power expansion, which came out in like late September, I believe. And I'm really excited to play around with the adventure mechanic. I haven't actually played a wandering adventure yet, so this is good. Personality, like I said, I want this man to be... Actually, we're going to start with other traits first, because I want to see if I can actually make this build how I want it to be. The idea is that this man is going to be founding his own house, and I believe there's a bastard founder trait. I don't know how many points it takes, if it takes any. Can I start with a bastard founder trait, or is that... I might just have to label him a bastard, I guess, but... We are also going to make him a witch, because he grew up with his mom telling him that he was the son of a Greek god, so it just feels like it fits. Where is the bastard founder? Because I know it's a trait that exists. There's just so many of them to sort through. There's legitimized bastard and regular bastard. Trying to scroll slower. Maybe it's not available in character creation. Oh well. Anyway, we're also, I wish they separated out, like, a bunch of these are permanent, a bunch of these are temporary, and some of them are genetic, and I wish that they would sort those out into different potential, like, menus, so it's easier to scroll through everything. But this man is larger than life, so he's going to be a giant. It comes with a minor health penalty, but it comes with a bonus to our prowess, which is going to be important as an adventurer. We're going to balance out that health penalty, though, by making this man also Fecund. And, okay. Robust is 120. Alright, we're just going Hail. I also want to make him quick, just because that is a +1 to everything across the board, basically. All of these traits that I just clicked, the ones that are in this diamond shape, are genetic traits too, so these will be important for establishing within the dynasty in general. That puts us... Okay, I might have to back up, because that already puts us over 300 points. We might just have to back off of quick to get everything else to be where I want it to be. Darn. Alright. Personality. He is ambitious, which does give a +1 across the board, similarly to the quick trait. But it also gives us some stress gain, and that's okay, because we're going to fuck away the stress because he's going to be lustful. And... oh, what was the other trait I had in mind for him? Gregarious. He's going to be a man of big appetites. So gregarious gives him a slight diplomacy buff. Makes it easier for him to befriend people generally. Lustful kind of does what it says on the package. Alright, so that leaves us with 60-ish points, which I could just put directly into the different skills. But let's go back and look at... Does that completely rule out any of the intelligence traits? It does. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. We could make him athletic. Athletic, again, that gives the prowess and health boost. We're already sitting at 14 prowess, which is, I think, the highest prowess I've ever made a character is having off the bat. What if we took away Giant? Because I honestly thought Giant had negative points associated to it, but it looks like it is positive, even though it's technically, it's red, it's considered a negative trait. Okay, I'm just gonna, you know what, we're gonna stick with it, and I'm gonna bump into the skills themselves. So we already are pretty good intrigue up at 11. Let's just do... I want him to be good at befriending people and talking his way into situations. Higher martial also makes sense because he's going to be running around and doing stuff militarily. Nope. Okay. Oh, it's gonna bug me that that's... It's fine. We're gonna be taking an intrigue perk to start, so that will round out. I like even numbers. Okay. So there is the personality of this boy, and we are also going to play around with his... let's do... No, it's a subtle change, but that's enough. Alright, let's see... Play around with how he looks. Ooh, that chin. That is a Habsburg-ass chin we have going on there. I kind of like the Alexander curls. Complexion... I like that he's literally, like, he's tall enough that he's covering up the character designer. Oh, I guess your Giant is just a... Alright then. Okay, how do we fix that chin? Chin... That's cheek. What am I doing? Chin detail? What does that even mean? Chin... Well, that wasn't even as far out as it could go. What the hell is going on with this? Okay, let's... I know part of it is because of the Giant trait, but still, my guy. I like his nose. Give him some, like, dark blue-green eyes to get that child of the gods, like, sky god vibe going on. Eye size, let's take that up a tad. I don't want him to look like a baby, but... Oh, he has quite the underbite going on. Can we fix that? definition. What is pad? Pad. Oh. Yeah. Lower lip. Mouth forward. Oh, sliders. There isn't anything that will specifically pull his lower lip in. Lip profile? There isn't a lower lip pad. Oh, that's not even adjusting. Okay, that's just like adjusting the shape of it. Let's get him a little... Alright, there we go. I think I'm happy with this. What do I mean, fix his chin? Did you not see it? It was like full-on Habsburg. It was like out to here when I started. Man's not running around with a real-life Chad filter on night. Okay, we're right up at the tippy top. And we're going to, I'm going to save him in case something happens. Why is Elaine showing? Okay, never mind. It's fine. We don't need to worry about that. You can see my multiple slight variations of the character I used when I tried to do the Emperor of the North Sea run. The Crimson Chid Chat. I don't want that to stick around through the whole run, hun. Alright, so... I'm gonna recopy and paste the name just because I am... There we go. Alright. Yep, we're doing it. Alright, game rules. We're going to play around with 2. Again, we want to leave Iron Man enabled, which means we can't set anything to like an easy difficulty. We're going to leave it on normal. Oop. I forgot when I switch over to do things, it's going to just shoot me off into the wherever. Okay. Conqueror's frequency every 5 years. There's a small chance for... let's go slightly reduced. Conquer, oof. Conquer is insane. Conquer inheritance. Black death frequency. Once is enough. Organic. Plague frequency. Can I set that? I just remember last time I did... Oh, okay, that's cool. It's not... We're not doing Doomsday. We're not doing disabled either. We'll just do slightly less frequency, just because I remember last time I played, since the plague stuff was added. Minor, it was just like constant at normal. Legend spread is fine. Historical legend seeds. Leave gender equality default, historical characters default. Oh, we can change the name of Byzantine Empire, Eastern Roman Empire, Roman Empire, Empire of Romania, Empire of the Greeks, Bastelliton Roma, Unholy Roman Empire. We'll leave it how it is. Byzantine is fine. I like high stability. Factions are just annoying. Hybrid cultures. Mongol invasion can stay how it is. Heresies can stay how they are. Diplomatic range default. We need to have the end date on. You changed. Nope. Okay. Can't touch cultural or faith conversion speeds at all. We're gonna keep custom kingdoms off, generate families on. Adoption is unlocked by the compassionate trait, certain cultural traits. Yep, that's fine. We're leaving the domain limit increased. I like being able to have more territory. Seljuk invasion, Iberian struggle. Oh, that's cute. That looks... The petty kingdom of Munsters ruled by King Murchard in 1066. CK's default tutorial character since 2012. That's cute. Just everything is... Oh, we can change... The new expansions have added so much to the game rules. I apologize that this is taking a bit to actually start playing, but okay. Add extra admin realms. That is cool. Oh, and of course my laptop is dying. Okay, I will be right back. I've got to go and grab my charger. Okay, I am back. At some point I might take a quick break to make myself something to eat as well. But I have a charger now. I had to go and get that charger fixed today. It was starting to spark. Okay, so this is cool. So the administrative government, the one that I mentioned that I really like, I kind of want to give this to a few that I feel like would be more administrative, just based off of vibes, I guess. I feel like Persia should be. Not reflected of their... Okay. I guess I'll trust the game devs to know who's administrative and not. Extra administrative realms. Imperial plat... Ugh. Let's see. Max amount of landless adventures. Historical adventures and special events might still occur in this. Oh, 25. That is not a lot. Okay, 200's the max. 200 feels like not a lot. We'll do that. Oh. Oh, I'm glad. Okay, so I was watching a few other people playing this right after it came out, and they had changed the impact of advantage, and it was crazy. I'm going to leave it at what it used to be, which I think was 2. The splintered crusade diverting Catholics to attack Byzantium is immediately possible from the earlier start date. It could only happen after the first Catholic crusade. Okay. Yeah, this seems fine. This seems good. We're going to save this as Brittany's version. Cool. Alright, I think we can actually start to play now. And we somehow scrolled all the way over to Syracuse. Okay, but we're going to be starting in Athens. We're going to be our new adventure. Goals generally. We want to earn enough money and fame that we can be given an estate somewhere within the Byzantine Empire. Ideally, I would like it either to be over here by Athens or over here near Ionia, specifically by Athos. Lesbos would be fine too. But somewhere either along this coast or in Athens, just because I would like us to work our way up. So this is going to be so... I'm going to be very overwhelmed to start because this is going to be so different than how I usually start a game. I know I have another game going on called West Wind Guide Us. That is a different... We're going to just name this one after our guy again. Actually, let's just call it Zephyros. Adventure start. Cool. The roads we walk, the path stretches on and on, a lonely winding thread twining towards a distant horizon. My camp is quiet, just a few scattered tents and pack animals yawning in the breeze. Strangers and hangers-on rise with the day, prepping for their morning chores with reluctance. Most of us are miscellaneous chaff that flit in and out of a group on the road. With each new settlement, few faces catch my eyes, ones I recognize, and I will learn more in passing. This will be an army someday. All right, let's look at these people that it will say we get to start with. So we can start with Laurentios the Heathen, zealous, callous, forgiving. Callous and forgiving, I feel like, contradict themselves. Hunter, tough soldier, halfway decent stats. Theocharos, lustful, humble, and patient. Oh, he is very powerful. Brilliant strategist, Marshal of 25. That is... Ooh. Sorry, someone's messaging me. Oh, you. Okay. Cool. So we've got... I really like him. He seems cool. And this is probably going to be more martial. We've got Adriano Silvertongue. Oh, he is very stabby, very intrigue boy. Gregarious, just, and fickle, but also intriguey. He's okay. I kind of dig him. Porphyros the Compassionate, another lustful guy running around. Generous, compassionate, and the schemer. You our two intrigue guys are very not super intriguey. Good scrappers. Konstantinos. Zealous sadist. With very high prowess. Alright, so I think just based off of vibes, we're gonna go with Adrianos and Porphy. Porphyrios. I just like them. They're our buddies now. Alright. We are down here. So we have our camp, which is our new little traveling domicile that this expansion adds. So we have a pavilion we can upgrade. Oh, it's expensive to upgrade. That's fine. We'll be rolling in cash soon, I'm sure. Then we can unlock a supply tent, barber's tent, baggage train. Alright, lots of cool stuff there that we can't afford yet. Let's look at available camp purpose. The Bronze Ravens. Can I change that name? Yeah, we're going to be the Sons of the Wind. Or Children of the Wind? I'm open to everyone. Children sounds weird, though. Whatever, we'll do it. Everyone in camp is my children, and soon a lot of them will be my actual children, because part of my plan is we are going to recruit a bunch of badass women, and we're going to seduce them, and we're going to make them part of our team, and we're going to have lots of kids. And then hopefully by the time I have enough power that I can actually like get an estate and we'll have to make an actual marriage for political reasons, the children of those political marriages will have all of their older half-siblings who have a ton of knowledge and experience trained up to assist them. I kind of like that blue color. Let's fade it a little more green. Yeah. Cool. Children of the Wind. Alright, where was that map I was just in? Camp purpose. Camp succession, oldest child inherits. Male preference. I do not have an heir. Alright. We are wanderers is our current law. Equal chance to find contracts of any type. May change other camp without paying prestige. Who are we? What is legitimists? Oh, interesting. That must be for like if you lose your throne and have to become, or like you jump to a family member. Like it's grayed out because I definitely do not have any sorts of claims right now. But okay, wanderers, just kind of general. Explorers, faster travel speed, more transport contracts. I kind of like the idea of having an excuse to bounce around the map for a little bit. More martial contracts, finds diplomacy and intrigue. Hey, those are two of the traits we have that are good. Swords for hire, more knights, men at arms, mercenary contracts, more prowess and martial. Scholars, learning and stewardship. We're definitely not scholars over here. than freebooters. What's a brigand is such an ugly term. There's nothing wrong with being decisive and practical. Nope. We want to be clean cut enough that someone will want to give us an estate eventually. Prowess and martial. Diplomacy and intrigue. Knight. Prowess and martial or diplomacy and intrigue? If you're still around. Give me input, chat. Okay, while I wait for anyone to give me input on that, I'm going to go look at our lifestyles, because this is something I'm at least familiar with. Now, normally when I play this game, I usually stick within the stewardship. Oh, there's only one lifestyle focus? What? Okay. Find the best opportunities, do the job efficiently. Stewardship, scheme phase, contracts, da-da-da-da. Interesting. Usually I stick with stewardship or diplomacy. Heralding, carry the banner for others and make sure your name is known. Marshal, take command, lead by example. This is fun. I like that there are alternative lifestyle focuses. Like, the trees are all still the same, but I like that they made, like, adventure-based ones. So my plan was to stick with intrigue to start with and start climbing the seducer. Just so I can literally go and seduce powerful people and invite them to our camp. Which I guess would also say that I should go with the diplomacy and intrigue focus. Maybe, I'm just going to leave it unfocused for a bit. We're going to go here, though, because I want the increased fertility and the seduce phase length, and that will be a good place to start. So we're going to leave our camp purpose as just wanderers for now. Oh. We have no men-at-arms regiment. No space for men-at-arms regiments either right now. We should probably find Stooge. Unlocks special options. Unlocks humiliate Stooge. Okay, we will make our compassionate guy our second. He is good and a gracious lackey. Are either of you? No, neither of you are good caravan masters. That's unfortunate because we're probably going to be moving around a lot. No schemes yet. Decisions and contracts. I do want to eventually found a witch coven. That is something that is going to be a goal also. Ooh, what is this? Champion of Greek culture? Get a pressed claim on Athens. Alright, that's fun. You start a war with a separatist uprising modifier. Fulfill. You fulfill at least 3, you will get the duchy peacefully, a highborn Greek spouse, Orthodox faith, and have... You're either get a weak hook on, our friend or lover of, and have 1 more level of fame then. Right. Interesting. Swan-driven boats? We could get swan boats. Oh, I love that. I want to be the swan. Oh, the travels of Alexios Zephyros have traveled far and wide. Unlock new lifestyle perks or create a book artifact. Every 12 points of interest up to 60 will increase the wards. You need to have visited at least 26 points of interest. Following must have... Interesting. They really went all in on... Found a holding. Start construction of a castle in Attica. Oh, there's like a banditry one? They really added a ton. Okay, so that gives us an idea. Let's see now. I don't see any... There are some contracts. This is not... Or this is a criminal contract. That one is not. I'm glad that it says this is a criminal contract. Okay, we weren't going to be doing... Let's start, you know, we are in Athens right now. Let's start by visiting the castle holding and see what we potentially get an option to do. Few places are as majestic as a castle, and Athens is no exception. Greek troops and banners are visible everywhere in the city. As we pass through the main gates, I spot a handful of guards peeking out from the embrasures above. My follower, Adrianos, looks around with a content face, seeming to enjoy the change in scenery. Go to local castle grounds, go to the tavern. Let's go look at the castle. Castle grounds are, as expected, furnished for martial purposes with casks of arrows, stray pole weapons, handsome stable and the like, training grounds outside. The gates and a handful of garrison guards are dawdling around the entrance, either half asleep or polishing their weapons. Let's go train. Who are you? Konstantinos the Hunter. Ooh, you're powerful. And I tell you, things have been going south around here for ages, the local master of arms snorts, continues, incessant looking over my shoulder, questioning he falls quiet as I approach the range. Instinctively, I check out the plethora of equipment and training obstacles, doing my best to ignore his look. Okay, we don't have a proving grounds. We don't have gold. Alright, okay. Let's see about able bodies in the garrison. Inside the stuffy garrison, guards have arranged fighting ring to hone their skills. Two of them are currently using it, jabbing at each other, while cheered on by a handful of onlookers. I observe, and it's clear that Chrysanogos, the first guard, is significantly more experienced than the second. 12 martial, or 12 prowess, 17 martial, really high. Chaste, honest, athletic, military engineer. Why is he so much? Why is the unexperienced guy so much more expensive than the experienced guy? Alright, we need more money before we can do anything at the castle, apparently. Let's go talk to some locals. Tavern, gathering travels, and local Greeks alike, brimming with activity, storytellers seated by the fire. Ooh, I bet the storyteller might have an idea of some things. And they called her Teriel, the first lion. But that is a story for another time. The storyteller gives me a mysterious smile and leans back in the seat. The story has a few good points. I can... Interesting. Ooh! Oh, that's intriguing. So this trait that I could gain makes it, makes me better for, like, tournaments? Cool. I would like to be a tournament fighter eventually. So that was a lot of money, but we're going to see if anyone else. Ooh, who are you? You're very intriguing. Looking for some skilled, reliable people to join my camp. Who among you is up for that task? Barak and Philippa. And then there's also this guy. Something in his character model is loading. Oh, his like arm is cutting through his. Okay, lustful, humble, strategist, logician. Ooh, he's an herbalist with high intelligence. We need a physician. So we're gonna see 70. This man just wants to join just cuz? Oh, okay. Alright, we'll bring the free guy just because he's free. We'll be done here. What are other things? Supplies? Already maxed provisions. Oh, town crier. Let's see if the town crier has anything for us. Perks up as I approach. He is accompanied by friendly, shifting, white and brown gray cat. Aw. Able bodies needed for martial duties, skilled collaborators wanted in the handle of delicate matters, learned custodians required for scholarly look. Let's go with some martial ones. We just added a martial guy. Let's get okay. We're good here, back at camp. Let's see what new duties opened up. Oh, this one's a stewardship one. Well-mannered wanderers of good breeding. Well, that sounds like me. Steadfast individual sought for honest work collecting TMLOA. Alright. Oh, and he... Okay. Alright. I'm liking the look of you, right? Oh, you have a pretty... Your steward is pretty. Okay. Never mind. 25 gold. If we do exceptionally, 60. Ooh, roll of patrons. Okay, so that's a good... Alright, I like this contract. This is gonna be our first contract. Wait, requires you to travel to a city holding, investigate it through events. Full reward, providing characters are not paying. Oh, stewardship skill challenges. Okay, we don't have anyone who's good at stewardship in this. Hired muscle? Marrow Pilatus is seeking discreet swords for swift, clean work. 50 gold. Oh, and this would count as the swans one. Alright, so that's the improvised spycraft. Alright, let's go and start with, we're gonna have to travel by there anyway to get, so let's go and start with this one. I'm going to accept that. Oh, we don't have a caravan master yet. Oh, hey, would you look at that? This new guy that we got is a good caravan master. That's you now, Bubby. Excellent. Oh, sweet, there's no cost to it either. Slight chance of danger. I'm not going to bother spending gold. We're good. Alright. I think the last thing we're going to do, just because I want to. I'm going to see... Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. So before we finally hit unpause, because all of this has effectively happened within a day of gameplay, I like looking around at what characters are in my area. And especially since part of my goal is to seduce and get people to join, we're going to be looking at that. So we're going to go all within my diplomatic range. We want unlanded. Actually, not ruler, because that will also get out our random priests. We want adults. Let's start looking at our women, first of all. Unmarried. Let's start with heterosexual. Cool. So that's a place to start. Let's look at age. Actually, let's go some of all skills. Ooh, who are you? Because you are a literal genius. Can I interact with you at all? Okay, I cannot seduce her because she is too far away. We're going to put a pin in her, though, because genius is a very powerful trait. How far away is she? It's interesting. She's... Oh, Jesus. She is very far north. Okay. Back at it. Nope. Oh, there's another... She's going to be even farther north, isn't she? Yeah. Probably should just look for specific genetic traits. Actually, let's see if I can find anyone that's pale. pale poet. She's gonna be all the way up in the north, though. Oh, you're a gregarious intrigue person, and you're close. Look at you. I could seduce you. Excellent odds. Yay, we have our first seduction going. Excellent. So we will start seducing her as we work on this contract, and off we go. Oh, I didn't even look at the Landless Adventure tutorial. You're an adventurer. Travel the world, visit courts and rulers, find work and complete contracts, recruit followers, build up a roll of patrons. Yep. Our followers, yep. Contracts, takes provisions to travel. Level of fame is determined by the contract tier, contracts you receive, so we want to gain prestige for our level of fame to go up. Camp purpose, da-da-da-da-da. Accept contracts, move your camp, explore different parts of the world, and grow your following. As an adventurer, you have the freedom to choose a future path for your dynasty. Will you stay on the road, try and gain a title in distant land, or meddle in the affairs of rulers across the world? Cool. Alright. Actually playing. Traveling over to Vostistia? I'm going to be so bad at pronouncing all of these. Apologies in advance. Success chance of 15, max 30. Okay. They've redone the entire scheme system too, so this is also going to take me a little bit. My needs are simple, explains Timotheos. There are certain thorns in a rose, and I would have you remove these prickly characters. I cannot be seen to remove them directly, so you're going to have to deal with me. I draw my thumb across my neck quizzically. No, clarifies the employer. No serious bloodshed, just keep them silent without killing them until they understand what it is to disrespect the mayor. Seems simple enough. Balanced range. Remember, we're here to earn higher. Yeah, we're gonna go with higher success chance. Cool. Alright. Oh. A faithful visitor. The campfire cackles, illuminating a figure entering our circle. He moves with vigor despite the lateness of the hour, hand wrapped around a walking stick. Those standing guard are already intercepting, but I wave them away. A man of God? You can be our doctor. You're a miracle worker. Oh, hi, Corin. I'm just kind of really actually getting into gameplay. Everything up to this has just been me, like, babbling about mechanics and trying to figure out what to do, because this is a very different start than I'm used to. I would love for a man called the Heathen who claims to be a man of God to join me. That sounds perfect. I want you to stay around. Please stay with us. Yes! We have the Heathen. Alright, and you are going to be my personal physician. Perfect. Alright. So now we need to actually look at this contract. So we have... Why is the priest the best... Oh, he has a prowess of 15. What the hell? I mean, I kind of love that. What could possibly go wrong? Exactly. Alright, Alright, let's look at bodyguard. My Caravan Master's the best for Outcast. My second is best for... Okay, so... I'll pop you in there. We'll pop you in there. We'll pop you in there. And then we have one guy left. Is he better as muscle or... Oh, footpad, definitely. Cool, so we're missing a muscle slot, but we have time. So while we're waiting, while we're working on this contract, I think... Oh, we're still technically traveling, so we can't do the city holding, I guess. Oh, I thought that... That's annoying. I guess we didn't actually move our camp. We just traveled over there, and our camp is still over in Athens. So we're just going to focus on this one contract for now because we don't have enough people. To do anything else. Yeah, Corin, I don't think you were here to see character creation, but we have Alexios, the ambitious, lustful, gregarious, giant witch man. Aw, how's she doing? Okay, so every time a scheme phase ticks by, we get additional advantages. And then, oh, a well-oiled machine. Our little forest of tents is putting itself up every few evenings, something we've gotten very, very good at as of late. First one, then another, with people and tools spreading out and down the lines to help the neighbors in a model of speed and efficiency. Even Theocrestos and Porphoros, who aren't generally known for moving in the same circles, are quietly humming as they aid each other. A place for everything, and everything in its place. Good to see these two getting on. Yeah. We want our people to be buddies. Oh, I'm sorry that you had to put the tube back in. Okay, so while we're waiting for the time to tick by here, let's see if we can find another lady to seduce once we have our first one done. Let's see if we can find anyone who's quick. We have that genius lady, but let's see if there's anyone that's closer. Oh, she's pretty good. She's nominally a good stewardship person. We could use a diplomacy person. Huh. She is not close enough. Okay, we would have to travel. Alright. It's frustrating that, like, within... Oh, she's a lunatic. We're not going to... Oh, what is that? Bonding over common ground. Yay! People are becoming friends. That's what we want to see. We want to see people within the... We want to see people within our group becoming friends. I wish there was like a inside interaction just because it's such a... Is there any way I can... Oh, culture. What if I just say Greek? Because that should narrow it down to people who are actually close to us. Hopefully, at least. Nope, they're both... Actually, are you close enough? You're pretty. Nope. I find it hilarious that I can convert them to witchcraft, but I can't seduce them from this distance. Okay, what about... Was it comely? Who's the lowest tier? Oh, you're also way the fuck over there. Okay. I'm glad you guys at least got a bath in. Part of the goal is that we're going to seduce a team of badass ladies to our group of this run. What's the step above? Is it just beautiful? No, beautiful is like the big one. Of course, no one's spawned yet. What's the medium? I don't remember what the step between comely and beautiful is called. What about intelligent? Nope. No intelligent, no genius. Your usual plan is just to seduce as many intelligent, pretty baddies to your cause? Yeah. Alright, we'll look again later. It's fine. And maybe we'll end up traveling that way. Who knows? Probably. We'll probably end up going north after this. There's only so much south we can go without getting on a boat. We're not ready for that yet. Okay. So we're just kind of burning time for a minute while we wait for things to tick on. It's a matter of how impatient do we want to be. Wait, 59? I thought it was higher than that. Oh well. Oh! Lay of the land. Hello, Zoe. None of my camp is familiar with the terrain. Such lands are not to be trifled with. It is reason I find myself in front of a local guide bartering for services. She offers drawing, Aaron through gritted teeth. You'll need either these maps or my service. There's something about her demeanor that makes me hesitate. I do not have the money. Okay, no. We're fine. I can afford to lose provisions right now. We're good. Okay, this is still a really low success chance, but I'm gonna try it. Boobies! Under the open sky. Crouch side by side, the flighty row in front of us, unaware of our presence. My own attention is unwavering, especially as her dress brushes against mine. When I reach over and embrace her, I find she also had her attention elsewhere. Alright, we have a lover! Success! Oh. Oh, okay. Apparently the guy whose court she was in doesn't like that we're together. Aw, I'm sorry. I got you the fornicator trait. What? Only soulmates? We have to romance her now, too? Soulmates, best friends. Oh, that is so dumb. Why can't I invite my lovers? Oh well, I guess we're gonna just leave a trail of broken hearts behind us then. Jesus. Maybe he wanted her and she, like, rejected him or something. I don't know why he's so mad about this. Other than, I guess, we are in the 800s in Greece and premarital sex is probably haters gonna hate, exactly. Okay. I think we can call this. We're gonna seize the moment here. Ah, damn it. We had an 80% chance. Okay, back to camp, I guess, and I think we're gonna move camp this time. Or I guess we could just leave it. No, because I want to be, yeah, I want to be able to explore other cities. Oh, that is so frustrating. We needed that money. That was like a year of our lives wasted. At least I got a lover, I guess, but... Oh, hello. Oh, you are also a wise man witch. I like you. Hello, Hypatios. Come experience the future with me. Yes. Excellent. Oh, and I gained 150 learning lifestyle experience because I've traveled through a temple. Cool. Can I give you a job? Not really. What does the stooge do? Involuntary focus of the camp's irritation? No, we're not going to put anyone in the stooge role. That's mean. Okay. Cool. So let's move camp. How do I move camp? Move camp. $600 provisions, eh? What if we just move? Because I want to do all the stuff that we got to see earlier where I got to, like, explore the city and stuff. What if we just go here? Oh, that's so much less. Yeah, we're just going there. Okay. Moving camp. We'll go explore Cornith and then we'll try... Oh! Master Lexios, my leader, I've met the most beautiful woman. You know, you have amazing prowess. It sucks that we're in a male-dominated society where I can't make you... Her family will not let us marry without me paying a sizable dowry. I can't pay for you. I can't pay for your dowry right now, man. I'm sorry. Let's on the off chance, let's see if she'll run away with us. Nope. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stress you out. Unfortunate. Okay, so we've moved now. Wait, why does he consider me a criminal? I don't want criminal contracts. I want regular contracts. Okay. Oh, it's because I'm a witch. That's fair. Okay. Let's see. How did we do the thing earlier where we went and explored? Decisions. We're going to visit the castle holding. Let's go mingle. Listen to another story. And then the egg fell, its parts forming the universe. The egg's yolk became the warm sun, and the white became the beautiful moon. But that is a story for another time. Seducing all the upstanding Christian men. Something like that. I made him bisexual. I could seduce some upstanding Christian men. Oh, I don't have gold to... Okay. That was a great story, friend. Oh, you would be so good. Bardus the Philanthropic. Oh, she's so expensive, but having a stewardship person would actually be pretty useful right now. Oh, we've got another... Oh, there's no one who's free this time. Last time we got a freebie. If they weren't upstanding before, sounds like you could make it work. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, everyone's so expensive. I would have had money if we would have gotten that last contract. I am allowed to go into debt. We're gonna play it safe for now, though. Okay. We're gonna just go... Let's do the contract. Calls for educated reports on the happenings going on around his capital, attracts all sorts of charlatans eager to earn easy coin. For a stilted rumor, obvious fabrication. Fortunately for him, my band and I aren't some run-of-the-mill fools. Need to discreetly visit a few places that he's more interested in. Travel with my domicile. Complete intrigue or diplomacy challenge. Guaranteed by burning. We have a little bit of prestige. Yeah, we'll move as one. We're not a pretty big group right now anyway. So let's go. Oh, look at our little cart. Struggling across the countryside. Low grumblings and lamentations seemed to fill Patras, the annoyed chatter lightly Seems local creditors calling in various debts around the town, upsetting locals. Worse than expected tax. Worse, it's being done with a tacit approval. To many, unforgivable betrayal. Not the best atmosphere to go around asking pointed questions in. Oof. Okay. Oh, all right. I am diplomatic enough that that's actually a pretty good. All right. Let's see if I can work my charms. 85% chance. Yes, we got one. Next. It's funny that my diplomacy is working better than my intrigue right now. Oh, actually, this one's going to be. All right. Proactive reconnaissance, Mistra. There's blood on the streets in Mistra, and though the leader didn't draw the blade, it was his word that set it in motion. Local ordinance put in place for the exact specification of him has provided frighteningly unpopular, a humble bailiff attempting to enforce it, otherwise reasonably liked for his fair mind and clear head, was cut down 2 days ago in a lamentable crime of passion. Alright, so this time it's less likely that my diplomacy is going to help and more likely that my intrigue. Interesting. I like that it's kind of flipping. Okay, that's fine. We have one. We won one. We lost one. As long as we win one in the last one, we'll be okay, right? Oh, and this is eating up provisions too. We'll be fine. Oh, plenty in common. Life in close quarters tends to magnify relationships, good and bad. Fortunately, Theocrastos and Porphyrius. I'm pronouncing these names different every single time. I'm sorry. Common interest in body jokes and lusty comments has proven to be a strong bonding agent. Good for them. I'm glad they're buddies. Good for them. Look at my horse cart running across the water. Alright. Seems local. Okay, so this city is more close to the first one. Oh, 78% chance with the intrigue right now, I guess, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. Hooray! We got 31 gold and 250 provisions. Alright. Look at us getting to work. What are you? 108 gold? Oh, it's a criminal contract, though. What do we have non-criminal ones? Transcribe texts 3. I didn't build this man for learning. Settle boundary dispute. Experienced arbiter sought merit. Ooh, okay. This guy is like my age and he's a mayor. Good for him. Mayor of Thebes. Okay. We might try here. While we're in the city, we're gonna go and we're going to So we've got our camp here anyway, so let's go... Let's go visit the castle holding first. Mingle with locals in the taverns. Hear a story. And then Kurtar spun the golden yarn into a magnificent robe as wide as the night sky and long as eternity. But that is a story for another time. Story had some good points. I have some good diplomacy stuff. Let's see. See if there's any more recruits. Oh, you are an ugly seducer witch? Thanks, we already have a designated seducer witch. It is me? Wise man. Oh, you have some good prowess. Reaver and a hunter. Oh, you're all not good enough and too expensive for how much you are. Okay. Back to camp. Alright, let's go... Let's go settle this boundary dispute. Do you need to have a seduce off? I feel like that might just end up in an orgy. But yeah, I like this wandering adventure system that they've built, though. This is neat. I guess we were down visiting my lover while we were here, too. Come join me. I mean, I guess I could just romance her while we're at it, too, right? Sing a love ballad, write a poem. You know, she's a gregarious kind of gal. Let's sing her a love ballad. Alright. If she becomes my soulmate, she can join us, and then we'll have a stewardship. Good evening, Luke Urbane. Welcome to chat. Oh, awesome. Thank you. I'm really enjoying the changes that they've made to the Byzantine Empire. I didn't play CK2. I started this franchise on 3. So I'd love to hear some of the differences that you notice as I go. But right now we are just a landless adventurer wandering around Greece. We are trying to gain gold and fame and patronage so that we can eventually get an estate and start working our way into the Byzantine political schemes. Okay. Thebes streets are gripped with a fever of gossip and scandal. A complicated matter of marriage, inheritance, and business arrangements gone awry has seen a vast section of the best local land for grazing horses go to some fool with neither money nor skill. Consequently, the local magnates are threatening to tear each other to pieces over how to and who should split the land. Okay, our stewardship isn't great. $4 to 8 years? We could lose our buddy for 4 to 8 years? Okay, I'm fine stressing myself out. This is fine. I can solve anything if I put my mind to it. Another happy patron. It's worth it for the gold at this point. Like I said, we're lusty. We're gonna fuck that stress away. Oh, we left our camp behind again. Okay. I think, though, we are... Ooh! Derelict ship. The sea is calm and forgiving today. Still as a boulder and powerful wind at our back to boot. It seems like it'll be an easy day for the rowers below, but I spot the mangled corpse of a ship buried nose first in jagged rocks ahead. There doesn't appear to be any survivors, and the rocks would be no trivial thing to navigate. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna risk it. Ooh, we got an animal figurine. You know what? That's all. That's cool and all. It is a splendid thing. What might be more splendid? Oh, I don't have an armor. I can't destroy it. That's not even a... God damn it. Okay. Because usually you can destroy the artifacts for money. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so now we're gonna move. We're gonna move north. Unless, actually, I think this is a new one. Let's start by moving camp. We're gonna move camp back over. We'll move camp here. Sure, that seems like it makes sense. Low chance of danger. This is kind of a cheap contract, like it's only 19 gold, but any gold is better at this point, and after we complete it, we'll stick around and we'll look in the city and maybe we'll find some more people we can add to our camp. Because we're looking pretty... We've got like one strong guy, our two intriguey guys. I guess we do have two good learning people, but I feel like the ones that are like intelligent or that are learning challenges, I feel like it's a me needing to pass them. Less than them needing to pass them. Or like they might ask me to lend them again, and that's not as... Oh, I need to unpause. But I don't want to risk having to lend. Means to an end, I sit by my pavilion, letting the sounds and smells of camp wash over me. Different from a life within the safe walls of a palace, so very different. The freedom is easy to enjoy. No obligations, no counselors, no dignitaries to entertain. Yet the freedoms are dearly purchased. The constant scraping for survival wears thin. Increasingly, every night I yearn for a proper bed. Keep my options open. I would get flexible lever and 400 provisions. I'm going to give myself... Ooh. That gives me... Interesting. Oh, you know, I need to lose some stress. This seems... And we do want lands in the future, so we're gonna be taking... I must claim some lands. Because we want to move out of this camp and into an actual domicile eventually. I don't even know how much it makes sense to like upgrade camp, considering how expensive it is and how I'm mostly just looking for a domicile, but We are going to take this contract. Okay, let's just take the small group this time. Master Lexios, welcome. Oh, you're the guy who hired us like a year and a half ago and we did a bad job. Oops. Introduced to the other magnates of the town, Nicodemus. Hail, Sergia. Ooh, hello. You have a nice stewardship skill. And Paschalis? We are sure that you will agree with us when we say we simply would not hide anything from Leon. The obvious shaking in his voice wasn't a giveaway, it was the sweat pouring off of him. Alright, let's, you know what? I like the looks of Sergia. Let's look at her first. Leads us to the source of her wealth, a well-stocked armory, smithy attached that provides weapons and ammunition to the militia and passing caravans alike. I consider myself a no-nonsense woman. I speak plainly and hope others speak plainly with me. His tax is unjust and we can't pay it. That's all there is to it. I have no quartermaster. Let's see. Try to catch her in a lie. Based off of my diplomacy. Let's try to catch her in a lie. That is marginally better. Conversation lasts for well over an hour, going over and over and over every last detail. When they happened, who they were with, how it each was met, so on. Despite our attempts, she seems utterly beyond reproach. Alright. Onwards to Nicodemus. God damn it, are all of these going to be if only I'd brought a quartermaster? Business revolves around storing and procuring foods, exotic and bulk fare. The commoners get cheap cereals in times of needs. Local elite has someone to go to for fashionable foods. I consider myself no nonsense man, and I speak plainly and hope that others speak plainly with me. Alright, we've got a slightly better chance at this. Alright. I lead conversation down the usual avenues, making sure to leave enough pauses and trailings off to give him plenty of time to slip up. It doesn't take much effort to get my prize from him. Something seems nearly terminally surprised by our... Alright. Okay, we're doing a little bit better. Alright, city docks. He keeps well-appointed little office overlooking our busiest piers. A pair of broad shutters allow him to lean out and yell at lazy porters intermittently. Do I make my fair share? Yes, of course. But that's just it. It's my share. I pay taxes I'm obligated to. This isn't a proper tax, just some pointless whimsy from Leon, and we all know it. Look through financial records, go over everything in exhausting detail. Okay, my learning's better than his, so that's... Alright, that's 2 successes. Doesn't take much effort to prize truth from him. Something that he seems... Yeah, alright. Timotheos next. Quarters of the city mayor are surprisingly extensive. He leads me through a room that clearly serves conferences of the settlement's most important people. Seating me at the head of the table, honorable master, surely you must see that Leon's avarice is misplaced. He's vested with authority. Help us in this matter, and we will see. Alright. We're going to go over it in exhaustive detail again. I've made my decision. I've only gathered 2 pieces of evidence. Okay. I had chance to gain 4 pieces of evidence. I only gained 2. I feel like I have half of the evidence I need, so asking them to pay half is fair. Let's do it. Locals are not entirely happy with my decision. That's clear enough from their sudden mutterings, yet I doubt that he is likely to be overjoyed either. Great. No one's happy with how this played out. Still, compromise often involves leaving someone and sometimes everyone unhappy. A fair conclusion. We got 13 gold, gained 20 opinion, got our provisions back up to full. Great. No one's happy here. Ooh, I have a roll of who's... Move camp for new contracts. Make a request interaction. What can I request? Oh, I can ask for gold. What's this? I mean, I need the money. We need the money, guys. Yeah, we're gonna... To arrange a marriage. No one marriageable at his court. Eager explorer contract. Alright, here, we're just going to... We're gonna ask for gold. And then we're gonna go and we're going to look around town. Let's go see what the locals have to offer. Oh, we got Big Man. Another fellow witch giant. With a lot of prowess, jeez. Oh, you're pretty. Literally. Handsome. You have good learning. You are expensive. You are expensive. You're an astute intellectual, which is neat. You're a Samaritan? Eh. Let's go look at the castle. See if there's anyone in the garrison that'd be interested in joining us. Military engineer, hunter, trusting, greedy, diligent with a 14. Torturer. Eh. Alright. Let's head back. Oh, maybe I can sell artifacts. Okay, cool. We can get rid of this animal figurine. The peddler. Ichabos. You know what? I'm happy with 46 gold. Yes. Cool. Because that figurine was pretty useless. Excellent. Look at us go. Okay. So we have a nice amount of gold. Let's head north and see what we can see. Where have we always wanted to visit? I could just bounce around between some of the different, oh, can I not move there? Wait, what? Is it? What is it trying to tell me? I didn't choose a place. Move camp. Okay, there we go. Because if I go here, that should be far north enough that we should start seeing stuff pop up over here. And it's also a point of interest, and it will give me learning experience just to visit there. So we're going to... There's a little bit... That's barely anything. We're good. We're going to risk the danger. And see what happens. But yeah, I feel like they did a really good job for a game that wasn't, like, initially planned to... I mean, maybe they were always planning for it to be like this, but I think they've turned this into a really nice, like, little point-and-click prompty... Oh! Starving soldiers. A figure stumbles into my camp, dirty and tired, clearly in need of a square meal. His name is David. There are more like me, he gestures to the distance. All of us left to rot after every petty conflict ends. Our sword arms work as well as ever, but our lot wander and starve. We're the only good ones left that won't rob the vulnerable for food and valuables. His eyes glint with determination. Despite his haggard bearing, I'd rather die. Yeah. You are, you're not you're not really great at most things, David, but I like your gumption. There we go. Oh, we continue through Bontista. My eye catches an elaborately decorated tomb amidst a network of common graves. The tomb appears to be cracked open. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Well, it will stress me out if I don't. I'm sure nobody will notice if I do some casual grave robbing. Ah! Casual grave robbing success. Cool. We gain some learning life, finding contracts. If work has dried up in your local area or you seek more exciting employment, moving camp is the easiest way to find fresh contracts. Casual grave robbing is a fine hobby. It's just really hard to break into. Yeah, it takes a little bit of gumption, a little bit of oomph, maybe a pickaxe. You can break yourself in there, though, with enough determination. Travel decent distance from where your old campsite was to ensure you find new opportunities when you arrive. Here's an example of a destination with a fair distance away from your current camp. Okay, so yeah, that is decent. Maybe I needed to travel a tiny bit farther. You may plan to travel directly from the county view or select any barony in the county. Okay. Here, we're going to... Okay, we're going to just skip that. We're going to back out of this because I do want to go that way, but I want to see, can I visit the church holding? We haven't visited a church holding yet. And we have a lot of money. Magnificent city, various chants and hymns lay comforting blanket over the Strago church holding. There's no doubt about religious associations. Passing through the gates, I spot plenty of Orthodox ornaments nestled in the walls. Caravan master looks around, content face, seeming enjoying the change in scenery. Let's go look at the church grounds. Certain peace in the church square, despite there being a lot of commerce, priests and helpers around. Magnificent church poses in the middle and off to the side spot. Bold healing claims as well as an annex garden. Let's start with the garden. Garden framed by hedges, trees spread out across gentle mounds, and the odd bird and squirrel can be observed through the foliage. I can feel presence quite strongly here, caught in all the beauty. What if through all my trials and tribulations, God has been with me all along? Well, I am the son of a god. I feel at peace. Hey, and that got rid of the stress I couldn't fuck away, so that's good. Let's see what the church itself has. I could make a donation. I could try and... I don't want to steal from the church. Getting more piety might be a good plan, actually. You know what? We have the spare gold. We will make a small donation. Placing hand on my shoulder, most gracious of you, my child. I understand coin isn't always easy to come by as an adventurer such as yourself. I don't care about anything if not for my fellow man. Healers have anything for me? Light is dimmer and there's a distinct smell in the healer's hut. Not unpleasant, but encroaching. Stands beside the table preparing a concoction. He looks up as I approach. Need a bit of cleansing. Ooh, we are not... Ooh! No, we are not spending more than half of our gold on a fertility horn. I'm very tempted to, but we're not. We're good. Let's see what the locals have. Story. Okay. Oh. Sibella, the evil atheist, temperate, cynical, and sadistic. Ooh. You are a scholar, mastermind, philosopher with a 27. Yeah, you want to be buddies with Sibilla? Oh, you are, you're expensive, but I feel like, that could be good. I don't know why I want him so badly, but I do. No, we're gonna save our gold for a little bit. I'm 11 short of an upgrade. Okay, we kind of need a quartermaster if we're going to do more of these runs. We've already seen that. And if we could get a Master of Arms officer, that would actually be cool too. So let's see. Let's start with constructing the supply tent. My pavilion can stay its size for now, I guess. Let's try and gather provisions. Do I have a chief forager? I don't think I have a forager. I don't even have the option for a forager. Okay, let's try and search for provisions. Please not nettle soup again. Alright. 550, that almost put us back up to full. Neat. Okay, so we're gonna travel again then, while we do our thing. I believe this, oh, I don't like that. Let's go to the actual move camp button. No, show us the, yeah, that's what I wanted. I want to see, we're gonna travel down this little gap here so that I can get all of the experience. No, actually, I might be able to just... I might be able to just travel straight down to the end, and if we customize the route... so that we go through there... I'll pretty much just use all of the provisions I found, but that will be, I'm pretty sure just moving through and not physically stopping will still give me the lifestyle experience that I'm looking for. And then hopefully once we make camp, we'll be good enough to, yep, just moving through. So that got me more learning experience. We're almost to our first perk. Oh, Rose struggle. Our journey is violently interrupted by the sound of tearing flesh and gnashing jaws, desperate cries of a man about to meet his end. The noise is so horrific it must have come from the depths of hell. Attempting to track the source, we find desperate... a craven sadist, eh? I'm sorry. I'm not risking my people for this. Goodbye. There's some stewardship experience. Oh, one foot after another, I slowly move forward on a narrow mountain trail. Suddenly, I hear a rumble of quickly silenced screams, shocked by the... Oh no, we lost David! We lost the starving man! The one that I was like, you're not good at anything. This is what's the thing from the Suicide Squad movie? We lost Malcolm. Who's Malcolm? David, no! We had a David traveling with us this whole time? I'm sorry, David. We hardly knew ye. Poor David. Ooh! We could go join a tournament. I want to join a tournament. We're doing this. We're going. 1% chance of danger. 1%. Yep, we're good. We're going. Let's go fight in a tournament. Oh, I have a beard now. I hit 18 and suddenly sprouted facial hair. Oh, we trudge down the road, a building hubs into view. The battered sign outside reads, "The 3 turns in." No luck here tonight. We've barely got room for our current lodgers, let alone anyone new. Inside, the innkeeper shakes his head dismissively. "Especially not for you ragtag types." Ragtag? Ooh. Ah. Yeah, I don't want to risk killing this guy, and I do not want to gain the gallows bait trait, so we're just gonna keep moving, I guess. Ooh. Let's see, the tranquility of the place is suddenly and abruptly broken by the furious grunts of clattering armor. "Hark! Get me out of this metal prison! My squire took offense of my manner, even going so far as to call me heartless and abandoning me. A chaste, shy sadist?" I mean, yeah, I will take a weak hook and 15 gold to help this man unbuckle his armor. I'm good at that. I'm good at unbuckling other men's armor. I'm kind of bummed we haven't gotten any more prompts about our romance. We've been so busy with other things, maybe it just hasn't given me any of the normal, "you're courting this woman." Tournament arrival! Though the revelers have yet arrived, throngs of people wander through the colorful surroundings, all looking forward to the forthcoming displays. There's no time to lose. I must begin preparing. I must be a victor at absolutely any cost. Oh, this is fantastic. I have not interacted with the grand tournaments at all yet, even though I've had the expansion for it. I just haven't had I always play diplomacy and stewardship characters. I never have a character who's strong enough to do this shit. Okay, let's... My intent? Recreation, triumph, murder, seduce. Who could I seduce? I could seduce the pregnant empress. She's lustful. It might work. Let's see. Oh, you're pretty cool. Nona, Teresa, Zena, Pavlina. I'm looking for genetic traits here. Oh, Transylvanian Duchess. Govardi. Oh, she's melancholic. Another Nona, Romaine, Doxia, Anna, Irene. Oh, she's a bleeder. Good stats, but hemophilic. Alright, we're not seducing. Could I befriend the Emperor? I'm gonna try and befriend the Emperor. Maybe he'll decide he likes me and give me something cool. Um... Spending time here increases progress to victory. Artisan quarters. Ooh, I could get better weaponry. Current qualification is 10 and you have 23. What's my score based off of? I don't know why I'm at 23, but I'm at 23. All right, let's click around and see. Food and drink abundant during the tournament to the delight of the attendees. 3 peasants in particular seem to be sharing an entire keg of Cretan Muscat. I know nothing about alcohol. What is Cretan Muscat? And drunken slurring Nicodemus. Aha. Why is this random wanderer wearing a pope hat? He's in rags and a pope hat. Help me, Joseph. Hick. Okay, I don't know. Mind if I join you for a cup? Oh, it's yucky. Okay. Oh, now I can't visit anywhere else? That's annoying. I would like to participate. Yes. Okay, other people in my party are doing some stuff. My foot contest aptitude is really great. And my horse is average? Alright, what else can I interact? Oh, now I can interact with other things. Okay. Weaponsmith, the wisdom of the hammer. You can see the gentle flicker of flames on the other side of the road. Warmth wraps my body in a familiar embrace. Blacksmith lines up a batch of nails. Can I be of help, my lord? He asks. My lord, not quite yet, but soon. I've heard that smiths can break spells. Please calm my soul. Show me your technique. Huh. That's fun. Chance of being wounded, but... You know what? We'll take the 50-50 chance and some stress loss. I gain superstitious. Meh. Pregnancy! She is with child, and there's little doubt in her heart, as is mine, as to who the father is. Child born outside the legitimate bonds of marriage is destined to a life of the bastard. Is that the fate I want for my child? This is joyous news. I have a baby on the way. Huzzah. I don't think we're being unreasonable, snarks the cuckoo, presumably drew the short straw in coming to speak to me. So many hillside pastures for miles around, yet we cannot seem to spare time to stock some of the little luxuries that makes the food bearable. I sigh, weary of the conversation already. I wonder which of us will break first. Yes, our provisions are perhaps a bit below where I'd like them to be, but there isn't cause of such alarm. I mean, we have more than half provisions right now. It's not in the budget. Ooh. We went on a hunt I did not hesitate to accept. I would do anything for a mere glimpse of my morsel. I don't like that. We're not calling her my morsel. Stalking the underbrush, my page at my heel and my hound just ahead. Seems I've found the trail. Suddenly my concentration is shattered by a woman's scream. I'm coming for you, my love. Yeah, I don't like that as a pet name. We're not doing that. All right. All right. I shoot the beast. Oh, and hey, I'm fucking away the rest of my stress. There we go. I rescued her from a wolf. Ooh. Hello. I love you. We're in love. Hello, Constantine. I greet a band of. I do not know how to pronounce the Greek word for knight, but as they wander past me, one straggling behind the rest makes me pause. Spinning on my heel, I call after the figure. Clad in shapeless, ill fitting armor, their eyes wide and clearly terrified beneath the helm. Something isn't right here. Stepping forward, I rip off the helmet before they have a chance to retreat. Standing around, looking around to see if anyone else has noticed, is none other than a woman dressed as a knight, no less, planning to compete. I'll keep your secret. She'll join the tournament, gain opinion of me. Why would I lose? Okay, because I'm adding a competition. You know what? I love you. Please come join me. Yes. And we're gonna seduce her. I now have a. I'm excited. We've got. I like this Ooh. All right, the duel's beginning. Whoa. Okay, I thought my chin was bad in character creation. Knight, if you're still lingering around, look at this guy. All right, progress to victory. Contestants march onto the field, taking their places around the sparring quad. Herald announces at the contest commencement. Squared off ring is being looked over in the background, rattled and shaken to ensure no give should a contestant crash into it. The dual qualifiers have come to an end, and it is clear who will be put forward into the quarterfinals as it stands. The varied pitch and volumes of the crowd's cheer leave no question to the favorites. For my first bout, I've been put against my caravan master. That's not my caravan master. That's some other dude's caravan master. Alright, he has a prowess of 12. I have a prowess of 17. He has a martial of 12. I have a martial of 15. I'm not going to bother placing bets. I'm just going to run a clean, fair fight here. Okay. Time slows as Anatolius' sword arcs overhead, blade singing through the air. It's no insignificant blow. If I stay where I am, it will do me more than enough damage. The matter should be simple one. Such a live attack leaves the instigator open to a counter, but there lies a nagging feeling in the back of my mind. The grimace snarl Anatolius had as he launched the blow was understandable, giving effort, but fancy the tiniest glimmer of satisfaction in it. His eyes, too, almost seemed to dart towards my side. Is this all a feint? Combined prowess and intrigue chant. Alright, I'd rather block than chance a counter. Ooh. Alright. We're doing good. And he's respecting me. Screeching chorus of metal on metal rings out as the two blades scrape down each other's length, sparks glittering as they fall to the ground. I look for advantage, thinking back to when I had to choose between a counter and a block. The duel is still so close, its victor could be either of us. We advance on each other once more. Remember my training. What are you scared? 50% increase. Yeah. Remember my training. Oh! Victory! Excellent. I sense a wind, rush to claim it before he recovers, withers under my fearing blows, barely keeping form. Excellent. Next duel. The bout between the Emperor and Count Stefan has been decided. After an unsatisfyingly one-sided bout, no one was surprised when the Emperor was declared the clear winner. A fine contest. Oh, dual quarterfinals are over. My next bout will be with this dude. Another fellow giant. He has a prowess of 18, but a martial of 8. Oh, it's so close. I can do this. Oh, progress to victory, 5%. Jesus. Blade clashes with my opponent, sparks sent flying as the two weapons grate. We both step back, circling to our left. He swings at me, the sword's point thudding into the ground, passing my body. Quick as a viper, I step in and kick it as hard as possible, ripped from his grasp. The sword cartwheels through the air, landing to both of our horror among the crowd. Oh no. Oh no! We've injured the Pope! Actually, is the Patriarch, he's not the Pope. No, okay, he's just a priest. We've injured a priest, not the Pope. Are you alright? Diplomacy challenge. He's not gonna like me anyway. Well, no time to lose. Sorry, my guy. I'm sure they deserved it. You sat in the splash zone. What can I say? Oh wow, that increased it majorly. I went up by 51%. Neat. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna continue this prowess and martial route. Is that a good thing? Aw, I got... Aw. I evade the answering blow. Weapons clash once more, parrying and thrusting as the crowd cheers and gasps. Neither of us can find an opening. His tactic changes suddenly, and I sense the end is near. I can barely keep my defense up. My energy draining fast. I raise my arms to yield. The judges call it to an end. I have lost. Oh well. 'Twas a fine contest. Hey, the guy that knocked me out is in the final against the Emperor, though. So there's that. I love the watercolor artwork. And the Emperor wins. Good for him. Yeah. I gained to the duelist trait. Prowess. Prowess by level of freight. Alright. There's always next time. Do I have time to visit anything else? Probably not. For whatever reason, the Emperor right now is giving me JD Vance. It might just be the beard combined with he looks like he has eyeliner on for some reason, but anyway. The sun has come down on the final day of the tournament and the massed crowds begin to disperse. I find myself ruminating over the response. The Emperor's superiority with the blade had him take home the prize. He and I have yet to establish a firm friendship. On to the next one. Alright, one last peek over our activity log. Alright. We did a tournament. Huzzah! And we got a new follower. We got Constantine. She's one of my knights now. She is literally the best of my knights. Jesus. Fantastic. Okay. I love her. We love her. We're going to seduce. To seduce. Seduce our lady knight. Okay, back to camp. our supply tent was completed, so now we have bigger supply. So we have a supply tent, so we can recruit a... Next we're going to get the... Proving grounds, so we can get a Master of Arms. And let's see, she's average. Actually, I should be able to ask my love to come to us now. Invite to camp? Yeah. Excellent. And then... Yeah, we're gonna make Constantine our quartermaster. That's fine. And our bodyguard. Excellent. Okay, so this is another boundary gift of labor. Everyone appreciates a gift, but perhaps I could come up with something truly unique that would make a real impression on Constantine. Okay, she is ambitious, brave, and stubborn. Poetry on the joys of life, a wood carving of a castle. Let's do the castle wood carving, see what she likes. Ha! It worked. Excellent. Okay, so... yeah, let's go do this little boundary dispute. Oh, and we finally get our intrigue lifestyle perk. Weeds in a garden. Actually, yeah, weeds in a garden. Wonderful. Okay. Underlying problem in drama is quite apparent even from the outside of the rotting gates. The walls are in a terrible state. Main problem seems to be not recognizing this, but figuring out who here is actually going to pay to restore them. Expensive proposition that everyone agrees is necessary and also someone else's problem. The mayor is at pains to let us know that our coin depends on calming the situation quickly and calmly. I don't have a head porter. You just need some strong backs. Another happy patron. Excellent. Is there a way I can just look at points of interest on the map? Because I want to travel to more of those. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. Well, time to keep moving on, I guess. Because we already visited the town, right? I see 6 carbon. No global conquesting going on right now. Just playing with the new wandering adventure mechanic. Instead of holding any lands, I instead have the Children of the Wind, which is my little band of followers. We've got our party camp that we can move around the map, and we're wandering around looking for these little contract doodads. I do think... Am I far enough north that I can interact with her yet? I am not. Let's keep going north. Let's go closer to Constantinople itself. I mean, kind of. You've been listening to me, like, talk through all of these prompts and stuff, and it's kind of just turned it into a role-playing game. And it's lovely, and I like it. Oh, okay. That's not what I meant to click on. Okay, I don't know if I want to go all the way up into Bulgaria. I think I want to travel... Oh, I might need to go into Bulgaria at some point. If I travel like that... You know what? Might as well. Let's go all the way to Constantinople. There's no reason not to at this point. We've cleaned up all the contracts. We've grabbed all the points of interest. Constantinople will give us something when we get there. I forget what it is. Has my kid been born yet? Almost. Gonna be born on the road here. A friendly clamor. It's tough to describe what is so appealingly intimate about the low buzz in a camp setting for the evening. Maybe it's the parade of new faces eager to escape from settled life, enthusiasm that comes with camping under the open sky, or the affectionate snarking of Theocrastus and Polyphorus as the two best friends go about the evening's business. All of this forms a quiet, comforting blanket of familiarity. This is my domain, my people, a small kingdom, but one where everyone I know is in sight, sound, and soul. You know what? Let's go ahead and go check on our provisions. That seems good. We got a son, and he's Hale. Our Hale bastard. I kind of like Zacharias. I don't want to... We can always legitimize him later if we need to. He's fine for now. Hi, Zacharias. We have a... He just shows up in our followers list too, right? Yep, we just got a baby in camp. It's fine. This kid is going to learn so much traveling with us. Okay. Ooh, martial lifestyle experience. That's important. All right, let's see what our contract offerings are. Please close. Ooh, and lifestyle experience from visiting. Traveler trait. Fantastic. Ooh, protect the innocent. That sounds promising. Hardworking folks of Pomeranian. Pomeranian. We're just going to call it Pomeranian. Are in need of help. The mayor offers kind reward for altruistic adventures. Requires you complete a prowess scheme. Well, I definitely have that. Oh, and it goes towards the swan decision. Yes, we're taking this. Where are we going? Oh, it's not too far. Oh, I guess let's study the city first. We're in Constantinople. We will take that contract very soon. Let's go. Especially since, actually, here. We're going to wait for our proving grounds to be done, because then, if we go and we look at the castle holding, we could find someone to be our quartermaster. We're learning already, see? Excellent. Oh, fire and friends. Each night, one fire becomes the hub of the camp's social activity. People coalescing around my inner circle to wag tongues and trade friendly barbs. Tonight is no exception. Look, all I'm saying, chortles Andrios, giggling several followers, is that poor Theocrestos has contracted more venereal diseases than he's got fingers. And we can't know more than that, for he cannot count any higher. Rude! The chorus of inebriated guffaws breaks out, easily pleased onlooker, although it seems to be wearing on him. Oh. Nah, we're just gonna soak it all in, I guess. Alright, excellent. We've got a proving grounds. We've got a supply tent. So let's go visit the castle. Oh, and I'm bringing her with me this time. Theophano. Let's visit the training grounds. Oh, you look scraggly. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's look for able-bodied men in the garrison. You have a 14. You have an 11. Ah, that's... Of course, we finally have the... We get a bad offering. Alright, let's see... Oh. Margarita. Ooh, we got another witch. Another person named Constantine. Shrewd, witchy herbalist. You're all old, though. Okay. Supply stalls? Nope. Town crier? I don't want any criminal... Okay, that was useless. Alright, let's go protect the innocent. It'd help if I hit the accept button, wouldn't it? Treasury heist. Wait, did the contract disappear? What just happened there? Where are we going back? We didn't get any sort of prompt or anything. Weird. I wonder if maybe that mayor died because he was kind of coughing, like he had. Oh, onto the breach. The shadows lengthen, and I find Constantine in the darkness beneath the tent wall, waiting for me. She comes towards me hesitantly at first, then eager. Hell yeah. I seduced the Lady Knight. Excellent. Okay. Sure. We'll head almost back completely the way that we came to go and accept that contract, since the other one just up and disappeared on us. We might end up having to go into Bulgaria. There's another hired muscle one up here we could take. Okay, needs are simple. There's a certain... Okay, this is like the one that we fucked up the first time. As long as you're not headed to Camelot, I've heard it's a silly place. Alright. We're here to earn... Constantine... You can be our footpad. You can be our outcast. You can be my bodyguard, apparently, and you will be more muscle. Okay. So now we wait. Aches and pains. I find myself making such noises when sitting down at the campfire. Elders say, talks about how this happens when you're getting older, but I'm only 19. No, such is the wear and tear of a rough life. I can see the toll it takes on others, too. That inn we passed had many spare beds. Rested and refreshed would give me prowess and boost, and it would also make them like me. Alright. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go to an inn for the night. Oh. Hey! Another baby on the way. Ruined rambling. Scouting out ahead of the camp, I come across a ramshackle collection of traders gathered around some large but old ruined buildings. Remaining ones in good condition have been occupied by merchants. Their wares are fairly standard, food mostly. Being on a well-traveled road, there's no doubt it will attract many purchasers, and my eye is drawn irrexibly towards the gray, pockmarked walls of the ruins. So magnificent they are. Alright, we're good on provisions. I don't want to spend more money. Let's go look in the ruins. I got a trinket. I got a scepter. What? Learning +1 prowess. Okay. That doesn't seem like a minor trinket. That seems neat. Okay. I don't really want to wait here for another. We're gonna seize the moment. Hooray! Scheme successful. Gained 60 opinion, paid 34, gained 75. He's added to our roll of patrons. Ooh, we got a weak hook because we excelled. I make progress on the Knights of the Swan, and we got 500 provisions. Fantastic. Alright, so... Alright, I want to keep playing, but I need food. So I'm going to take like a 10-minute break. I'm going to go make myself some ramen and go to the bathroom. And then we will continue the adventures of Alexios, the leader of the Children of the Wind. Be right back. Okay. Soup has been acquired, although it is too hot to drink. I am back. And we are, where are we? Over here. Okay, there's... Okay, cannot take new contracts. I'm already traveling. Alright, back to Byzantium. Alright, and... You know what? I think I do want to just keep heading south, so we're gonna move our camp here. Oh, and we've got another son! Optimus. I like that. Alright. Night attack. It's night when the attack falls on our perimeter, a motley flash of glinting armor and flashing weapons lit by distant firelight. If they were wearing any colors, they're not visible, but their intent is clear enough to remove us from Abydos, dead or alive. Into the fray. A successful rampage. Fantastic. Alright, let's see if this guy's city is any more... is any better than the last one we were at. Oh! A local craftsman, you say? A weapon would be good. Okay, the Greek sword. Plus 11. Jeez. Okay. Plus 9 fatal enemy casualties. Plus 2. We're gonna go with, you know what, we're gonna drop the big bucks. I want a sword. Okay. Do we have another... Oh, we could sell... I wonder how much the scepter would sell for. Ooh, 62. That would... Okay. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Excellent. Town Crier might have something for us. Let's do 2 transport. Let's ask for 2 transport contracts. And then now that we have some more money, let's go to the tavern. See who's up for recruitment. We've got Scholar Witch. We need someone who's like nice and martially trained. You're not it though. Okay, I guess that's it. Because we're just in a city, not in a castle, so we can't go and try and poach there. Alright. Accept. Dispute stems from a minor local legal case. Our employer foolishly ruled a particular natural landmark of slightly different boundary than was traditional. Immediately, dozens of cases were sprung by petty landholders and privileged peasantry, all of whom had some grievance or another raised by the change in definition. I can solve anything if I put my mind to it. Excellent. Not losing my guy for... Ah, look at that prowess now. 32. Now have there be a tournament pop up, please. I could have beaten the Emperor with this sword. Okay. Oh, another one popped up here. Another boundary dispute. Oh, there's a protect the innocent one down here, though. And this will help with the Hurricanes of the Heart. I thought there was a swan one. Okay, it is the swan one. Never mind. Yeah, let's go do that one. Without friends or protection. Ooh, okay. You're an architect? Interrupted from my stroll near the edge of the proving grounds when I am approached by a nervous stranger, a woman who introduces herself as Balette and is clearly an alien to Aelios as I find myself ill at ease in these lands. I'd hoped that a worldly man such as yourself might be willing to take in a homeless Samaritan. Momentarily she pauses, steeling herself for a clearly expected rejection. I understand if you have too many people to care for, but if you'll have me, I will serve you loyally all of my days. Of course we'll take her in. Welcome, Balot. She's my friend now. Look at us. Protecting the innocent, making buddies. Are we? No. We might head up for that hired muscle contract just to see if that will get us close enough to this Amelia lady. We must ensure their safety. Okay, so we've got ooh. Hell yeah. Now we wait. Now I see if I can, if my soup is still too hot to sip. Probably. I made the classic blunder of it is both too hot and also too full. So I really need to be able to like drink a little bit off the top to feel good about moving it. But any more spots that we can fill? We really need a new Master at Arms, don't we? Where does it want me to go to? Like, I wish it would say what the distant county was. Alright, execute scheme time. Oh, we need at least 5 advantages. Darn it. Exceptional success! 78 gold, 60 opinion. Fantastic. No more murdered cattle, no more lost children here. Have your payment. The common folk once again know who to call for. Alright, so he's on my patron roll. Can I can request for a contract, arrange a marriage. Who do you have in your court? No one worth it. It's fine. We'll come back. I need to see. I wonder if maybe I can like procure. Okay. So I need someone above him. So we got to keep doing some of these piddly contracts. Let's go. So that we can get noticed. I gained a level of fame, though. Maybe that will make some more pop up. Alright, let's... I'm gonna look at this one. We might be able to... Where are we? We're like right there. What do you mean try? This one might be one of those ones where we can leave a person. Oh. Oof. Okay, that was... Okay, I have to do 3... So will it prompt? Can we move while we do this? Alright, we just need the minimum success. This is fine. Money is money. Nearing the end of the transcript, which has gone poorly so far, once again, the scribe, this manuscript, is taking the most dreary approach possible on the subject matter. My gaze sticks on the attendant, infinitely more interesting sight. Let's just stick to the script. Yep, cool. We did the minimum. Okay, we're going to move up north again. And then we're going to see what's this distant land that this person wants to move to. Oh no. What happened to my son? Zacharias, no! Who cut your leg off? Botched disease treatment? What did you do? Pelagos, what did you do to my son? Ah, unfortunate. Ooh, Tarvengrad. That's north. Yeah, let's do it. All my camps shall travel. How's that? You know what, we're gonna get some additional just to be, ooh. Scout for talent, hell yeah. I should be doing that on like every single one. I didn't realize that that was a thing. Let's find a... There we go. It's worth it. We've got some pathfinding gear to help in the hills, and we're looking for some talent as we go. Into Bulgaria we go. And maybe... Oop. The language barrier. Seems that our caravan has become a little lost in these foreign lands. Theo Christos has been trailing around for hours, and last swallowed his pride and asked for directions. He does not appear to be an expert Slavic speaker. We'll try. Successfully interpret the instructions. Found ourselves at last in the mountains of Barony. Wasn't quite sure I'd make it, gasped the mayor, but you steady guides through the peril, thank you. Hell yeah. Alright. Hey! Look at that. Okay. I am sorry, Theophano. I know I got you pregnant and brought you to camp, and now you are the mother of my one-legged son, but Amelia calls to me. All of those amazing stats she has calls to me. Go with my gut in the moment. I pour my heart out in a letter. Excellent. Alright, well now that we're in Bulgaria, what do we have options to perform a play? Is that what that says? Oh, that's fun. It counts towards the swan guys. You know what? Hell yeah. Let's go perform in a play. Why not? Why the hell not? market square's busier than ever with a troop of singers doing preparations. A wooden sword? One of the children leans over the dais, making a disgusted face. Dominic, that's enough. The Count urges him to return to his side. I told you I'd find a real hero for the play, and look who just turned up. An easy windfall, wouldn't you say? You just need to impress the peasants. Let's make this the easiest windfall. Okay. We need a... Hey! Hey, boo. You can be our socialite. Excellent. A shill, a poet. Hey! See, look at all these people that I was like, I just have a good feeling about you. You'll come in use later. Look at that go. See, look at that. Now we just need to get enough advantages and... Oh! Rounding a little cluster of tents as I leave the supply tent, I come across a gaggle of followers having dinner around the small hearth. Curiously, both Bela and Pelagos are among them, neither of whom particularly enjoy each other's company. You know, that makes sense. She's a Samaritan, he's a priest for the Orthodoxy. Oh, weapons drawn. No, I don't want them to duel to the death. Intervene. I need both of you. We are the children of the wind. We stick together. Alright. Now we're just kind of waiting for that to tick down again. Oh, Constantine's pregnant again. The food at the Count's residence is excellent, of course, a far cry from the usual rough and ready fare I'm so used to. I'm very glad you could answer my summons, he says, gesturing in my direction. I'd like to see if there's anything we can do to help one another. After all, there's a certain times that a man of my stature can't quite get as down in the muck as certain jobs require. He gets a favor hook on me. Yeah, sure, you can have a favor hook on me, I guess. Oh, Zacharias. No. Died from being ill. Not from getting his leg cut off by an incompetent doctor. Okay. Goodbye, little Zacharias. We hardly knew you. Oh. I must press on. It's what he would have wanted. It might make sense. I think I'm going to switch over to diplomacy for a little bit. Stop fighting. Figure it out. I don't care. Oh, and Baylet died. Great. It's fine. We're still at 100%. This play is taking forever to plan. Jesus. Pounding hooves. Oh, my head, Theophano moans as she rides alongside me. I raise an eyebrow, silent inquiry at the woman's exclamation. In response, she simply slumps across her horse. Oh. I mean, I feel like an asshole for it, but she's just hungover. Sorry, hon. Another sun. This one is Fasund. Oh, I like Theodorus as a name. Here you go. There we go. Oh. I am coming for you, my love. What? No. No. What? It failed. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna have to wait. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We can try again. When did it say? 873. It's 872 right now. We just gotta travel a little farther north, guys. It's fine. We'll go north. Chasing after this girl. Oh. Execute with confidence. Hooray! And then he slew a ferocious roe. The drums grow louder as I make my way through the stage, trying to remember every play I've ever watched, my weapon lifted above my head. I attack the colorful puppet. Hooray. We did it. We put on a play. All right. What? Nope. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to go to the castle holding. Let's look at the castle and see if we can find some able bodies at the garrison. Orthodox, Bulgarian, 15 and 15. It's 37 though, so that's just gonna go down. Visit the training grounds? Oh no, he's stupid. That's literally a trait. He gets -4 to everything because he's stupid. Okay. Town crier might have something for us. Diplomacy, scholarly. Let's see if there's some diplomatic dealings. Supply stall. No. Locals. The hooded figure is tempting, but let's just see who's up for recruitment. Okay. That was also fruitless. Both of the diplomacies popped up south. But Amelia is currently all the way up there. Jesus. Am I going to do it? Am I going to risk it all for a woman? Where are you right now? In Vice Guard? Let's try... Let's upgrade my pavilion. Because we're raking in the cash right now. And let's move our camp. Where's this guy based? No, is it gonna take us? Okay, let's stop right here. Let's just go. Yeah, let's just go a little further north. It's fine. Foreign fruits, eh? Wandering outside my camp, I come across a clearing in the forest, rich with all manner of colorful berries adorning the bushes. They're unlike any I've seen before. Look so tantalizingly delicious, it would take my followers less than an hour to pick them all. 75% chance for 400 provisions. Let's risk it. Oh, no. We all got sick. Shit. Do no more than necessary. We'll be fine. If we fail this run because I ran north after a girl and then ate yucky berries, this is gonna feel very unsatisfying. But, oh, cultural fascination. Who are you? You're loyal and lustful and... Okay. Ooh, I could get a language scheme. Ever since entering Caliphate, I've been treated much like an animal in a spectacular garden. The people stare in amazement at the way I speak and carry myself. We make our way through. I'm suddenly approached by a particular and enthusiastic woman who, unlike the rest of the crowd, seems to speak Greek. My word, so it is true. Greek masters here of all places. I've learned and long admired Greek customs. Tell me about your people. Yeah, let's learn a language. Oh, hey, look, what do you know? There's a contract here. Now it's just saying I can't for a while. Why didn't it? Damn it. Okay. Well, we're taking this artifact delivery. Oh, we're still technically traveling? Okay. Sure. Where is this? Oh, okay. That's very far. I don't want to drag the... I will travel by myself while holding a... Okay. A trinket? Okay, let's get some mountain supplies. A little danger in the forest. Can we customize the route slightly to avoid that? There we go. Here, let's hire some guards. that's an option. That will help with some of the danger chance. Alright. Oh! Another lustful man? Learn language, pleasant prattle. As we pass through the barony, jubilant local approaches my entourage. Her smile stretches from ear to ear. I discern she's offering a warm welcome, but the finer aspects of the speech are sadly lost on me. Be that as it may, I wave my attentive companions and return her joyful greeting. I can hardly imagine a more excellent chance to practice. Ooh. Oh, not feisty and No, we'll just have a simple, pleasant conversation. That's fine. Oh, let sleeping dogs lie. Shrill shriek snatches me from slumber back into the blackness of night. Follow the source of the noise and find my court physician cowering in front of his tent. Lexios, do not go inside. There's a wolf in my bed. I peel the tent, find a wolf, its belly rich with child. Snarls and growls at me, doubtless fearful of what I may do to its unborn babies. I gained the nickname the Wolf Father. Puppies! I got a dog. I got wolf dog. A fine gift. You've done well, adventurer. You may remain and enjoy the pleasures. I should head back to my camp. Thanks for the money, I guess. It's just not meant to be, is it? Oh. Oh no. I mean, I know I just was excited about being the wolf father, but Organa, the son of wolves, the Herculean imbecile, is not the... Yeah, we're just gonna move past cheekbones here. Sorry, kid. Okay, I think we're gonna move over. We're gonna do these two quests just because they're very close to each other, and then we'll probably honestly head back to Byzantium and just... I might be done for the night. So ominous. Oh, there's two. Hell yeah. Two quests. Veterans for hire. My liege wishes to keep his knights in fighting shape. An experienced commander or swordsman is Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. I arrive, I'm greeted by the Count. It's Marshal Corneliu. I am glad you could make it. We are in need of an expert in the way of war, as our commanders are rather unschooled. He bows his head and quickly adds, at least according to our liege. Alright, let me see the men. Sure, we'll start with this pretty boy mare. I invite the mare to spar. They take their stances, awaiting an opening. The mare strikes first, a barrage against him with his sword. He looks helpless and is clearly outmatched by the foe. I stop the bout before it gets bloody. Thank you for your efforts. I've seen enough to know how to proceed with your teachings. Hell yeah. I'll do this dude next. No, I do not want you. Excellent. Oh. Yeah. I mean, we got paid, right? Oh, yep, we gained a hook. Do you have anyone in your... Nope, I do not want to marry your scaly daughters. Yeah, I'll just ask for some more gold there. Our provisions are looking fine. Do you have anyone I would want to marry? Got a bleeder. Definitely no. Nope. We're good. Okay. Um. Cool. So let's do this one. Oh, to travel to a distant county. Okay, let's do this one instead then first. Let's go settle a boundary dispute. It's, yeah, we're barely traveling. This is fine. I can solve anything if I put my mind to it. Another happy patron. Okay, and we're gonna do this one and hope that he wants to travel south. Oh, perfect. He literally wants to go. Okay, yeah. All my camps shall travel. Hell yeah. Let's Okay, what's causing issues here? Hills, so we need pathfinding gear. And then, yeah, scout for talent. Oh yeah, and then when we get to Byzantium, we will be done for the night. Well again, huzzah! My secret exposed. Oh, she's pregnant again. No, I have not gotten any estate yet. I feel like gold-wise, I'm on a pretty good trek too, but good for them. Excellent. Ooh, replaced with an excelled at contract hook. I need an excelled at contract hook from someone down here. Or maybe back in Athens, and then I will be able to, I should be able to go procure estate. Hopefully I can these are all mayors and people though wanting my I wonder how I get to higher contract tiers. But I don't think the dude that I have this from I could purchase land, but I don't want land in Bulgaria. For a man-at-arms regiment? I can have a men-at-arms regiment? What? I just randomly get, okay. I have the standing army now. Okay. Well, I guess that's that. Well, it is late. I need to call it a night. But thank you to everyone who joined. Oh, I have so many things I need to do. Okay. Thanks, C6 Carbon. Thanks, Corin, and special thank you to Corin for getting me this expansion. This literally would not be possible without you. I love you. I appreciate you. Alright. Good night, everyone. Hopefully I'll be able to hop on and play this a little bit more, because I'm really liking this wandering adventure thing, but I want to get him settled. We need to get our wolf father an estate. Right. Good night.